Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Jamil once again. So let's see where market can move and how we can plan for tomorrow. First things, last day we have done discussed 4,200 round level could be support for the market. Now there's a perfect example. You understand the power of round level. Most on my video, I always stress and talk about the most about the round level act as a support and resistance in the market. If you are new into my channel, go and watch my previous video that we had a plan that 4,220 and 4,200 should be the first target if you want to sell in the market. Then after market can reverse from the higher side. So this is what exactly market has done. So always remember, round level act as a support and resistance in the market. So now what we can plan, if you see if you see right now market has closing somewhere 4,300, nearby 4,300, market has been closed here. So it is completely on the bullish sign. And 4,300 again, there is another round level in the market. So what we can plan for tomorrow, in daily time frame, market has made no doubt in bullish candle. So if you want to buy in the market, you need to understand how you will understand if it is for a fresh buying or if it is for a profit booking. So there's a first sign, market need to open in the flat. After opening the flat, then if market going to cross on the higher side, there's a first sign that these are going to be the fresh buying. So if you want to buy in the market, you will be with the buyer. So you are in the sync with the market. You this is something you're doing with your confidence. So now what we can plan, 4,300 is another round level for the market. So market need to open flat. What I mean by flat and how we can consider as a flat in the market, 4,250, there is a first genuine flat range for the market for tomorrow. If market going to open in this range, and as soon as it cross, not even close, as soon as it cross 4,300 round level, you can buy in the market. If you do option trading, then you need to wait for the first swing. If market take a first price action, the safest things you can do, 4,200, you can put short. You can also short the 4,300 put short. So these are the safest set for the market for tomorrow if you do option trading. But market need to open 4,250. There's a first sign that market can going on the higher side. So as soon as it cross 4,300, you can easily buy in the market, and you can put your stop loss 200 4,250, or even below this swing 4,260. It's look like 40 to 45 point. It's look like higher stop loss going to be. So it's better to be 4,280, but market need to open flat. What I'm saying, market need to open 4,250. After opening flat, as soon as it cross, you can buy in the market. And the target going to be generally 4,350, because there's another support, there's another resistance for the market, and it was also closing price. So these are the place can be act as a resistance for the market for tomorrow, or even in the future. So if you want to buy in the market give the condition to the market, that market, if you open 4,250, I will buy you, and our target going to be 1:2. And generally for 4,350 or 60 going to be a perfect target for tomorrow. And suppose we planning to buy for tomorrow in the market, and market surprisingly directly opening the gap up, which is that our target 4,300, 350 or 60. So what we can do, we can do anything in here, because these are the buyer who bought from here 200, even 250, 60, 80. Each and every swing buyer are buying in the market. So they are just hoping that market, they are just holding the market, that market could reach certain point of level, which they can book their profit, and market also hit the first resistance, they can book their profit. So if these things happen without doing anything, they don't have to be stressed, because without overnight market directly opening the gap down, these are the first person going to book their profit. So if market going to, if these are the buyer going to book their profit, market can go on the selling side, because they are getting overnight profit. They are getting overnight profit without doing anything. This is the simple things. If market directly opening in the gap up zone, if even in myself, if was there, then definitely I prefer to book my profit, because I can see clearly 4,350, 60. These are the round level might be support for the resistance for the market. So I prefer to book my profit. So this is the reason market can go on for the selling side for tomorrow if market directly open in the gap up zone. So and the second things, if we are planning to buy in the market, and market again directly open in the gap down, for the gap down, market need to close 4260. Very important point. If market 4260 point, if any 15-minute time frame, any red candle closing below this range, chances are very high market can come down for retest 4200 again. So we don't we the best things we can get after opening flat, and as soon as it cross, we can get the best trade for tomorrow. Anything gap up, it could be for selling, and anything closing below 4260 in 15-minute time frame, you can planning for the short time. For 30 to 40 point, you can planning within small range, with a small quantity also. 4200 market can retest for here. So I hope you understand all of my point. So do make sure you follow your own strategy and money management in the market. So let's see which stock we can plan for tomorrow. Two stock that going to be for buying for tomorrow that we are going to plan. First stock in Johnson and Johnson. It has made a very upside breakout. First stock is Johnson and Johnson. We can buy in this stock for tomorrow. It has made very good price action. If you understand the point here, it was the resistance previous time. Now he break all of the resistance point and he closed above the range. So 186 was the closing price. As soon as it crossed 187, we can buy in the market for 1:2 will be our general target. So this is the first stock, Johnson and Johnson. We can buy for tomorrow. But do make sure if this stock going to open in the flat range, is the flat means 185 to 186, in this range market need to open, then we can buying for tomorrow. If anything below 184 183, then it can come sharply in down, so we don't planning to do that. Or what we plan, after opening in the flat range, as soon as it cross 187, we can buy in the market, and 1:2 will be our target. The second stock are going to be Procter and Gamble. It also made a very good price action. If I draw the line here, it was an uptrend, then it is retracement. Now he's preparing to go on the higher side. And if I draw the line, if this is a very small trend line, if it is break 1:3, as soon as it cross 163, you can planning to buy in the market. The target going to be 1:2. Do remember, always remember, if that the stock we planning to buy tomorrow, both of them need to open in the flat, and the point we discussed, after touching, we can buy in the market. 163 going to be our target. If this 163, as soon as it touch, we can buy in the market, and the target going to be 1:2. I hope you understand all of my point, friends, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much.